Hey YouTube, this is Arky Intel, and today I'll be teaching you how to make a YouTube logo. So the first thing you want to do is open up Adobe Photoshop CS5, select your Move tool, click File, New, and to set your width and height at 500 pixels, press Enter when done. Double click your background layer and call it background. Simple. Make a new layer and hold down Control and press R to bring up your ruler tool. Snap these to the middle, so kind of just drag from your ruler tool, and when it snaps, let go. So you want to do that vertically and horizontally. You can now right click your rectangular marquee tool and click your elliptical marquee tool. You then want to hold down Shift and Alt at the same time and your left mouse button in the center of the screen and drag outward until you're happy with the size of your circle. Let go of all keys and your left mouse button. Then want to hold down Alt press backspace to fill this with black, or in fact forget that. Hide the ruler tool by doing the same thing as you did to bring it up. Then you want to hide the guides. Get your gradient tool. Click the drop down arrow, or in fact better yet, click the gradient bar, select this gradient here. Here you want to double click it, node, black node, and you want to make it 999 or and then you want to make this 999999. Okay, click OK. Drag, make sure it's radial. Hold down Shift and left click and drag to the bottom like that. And if it's not enough for you, make this look really light grey white. Click OK. Carry on from there. Hold down Control and press D to deselect. Press V. Double click the layer. Give it a drop shadow with a distance of 2. An opacity of 100%, a spread of 15, or leave that spread at 5 actually. Set the size to 10 maybe, or actually don't click OK. Give it an inner shadow, the opacity 100, the distance 0, make the size 10, or maybe keep that at 5, that looks cool. No, make it 10 and make the opacity 75. Okay, click OK. Then you want to make another new layer. Control and click on layer 1's icon here, and oh no, don't. Or actually, Alt and backspace to fill it. Control and D to deselect. Hold down Control T to free transform and do the same. Oh no, hold down Shift and Alt to resize to your desired size, I guess you could say. Press Enter. You then want to make a new layer. Hold down Alt in between these two layers. Click. Then you want to select a color. So if you want a green colour, maybe put 120 in, or if it's too green for you, maybe take it down to 110, and just keep going down until you're happy. Yeah, no, 85, oh no, 95, that's good. No, 75, and if that's too much for you, you might want to set this at 75, set the 75 as well. Click OK, hold down Alt, press backspace, then merge these two layers, control and click the layer, and then hold down control and press E to then merge them. You then want to double click this, you want to give it an inner glow of white and a blend mode of colour dodge, the size of 10. I want to give it a little bit of an inner shadow. It's too much, maybe increase the distance instead. Or just use both. In fact, make that 100, but make the colour a very dark green colour. Put 95, or no, 75, 15, 15, and make the opacity 50. Click OK. You then want to get your, actually no, you want to make a new layer. Make sure this layer is set at linear dodge. Control and click on the layer 3's icon, and you want to get a colour kind of like this, or maybe not. Say white, just white here. Take it down to 500. Even if that's too big, take it down to 250. Make it overlay. If I'm rushing a bit, you can pause the video or add a comment telling me, or whatever. Maybe make the opacity 10, then you can kind of focus on a certain area. Just go up the side a little bit. And if you're happy with that, you then want to make a new merge these two layers. And I told you previously in the tutorial, so that's okay. Oh, and sorry, one more thing. Control and click on this layer. Hold down Control and click the new layer icon, and go select, modify, expand, and expand that by 4. And get your gradient tool, default the gradient, and go from, hold down Shift and your left mouse button. Go from here to here. Control and D. And that will make it kind of embossed, I guess. And then you can also make a new layer. Get your elliptical marquee tool, kind of go down like that. Put it all the way up here. That gradient of white. So just select this one here. Press X to swap them over, and kind of do the same. Pretty much similar, very similar. Yeah. So once you're happy with that, select your layer 4, get your text tool, and you can type. You can either type in some text or import a logo. So I'll just go and fetch my logo quickly. Okay. So yeah. And so just drag it in there. Press enter. You might want to double click it, give it a green overlay, and make the white 333, 333. Click OK, click OK, click OK. And there you have your logo. You can delete the background to make it you can use this as a watermark. So you can go File, Save As, and yeah, save it as a Photoshop document. Then you can go File, Save for web and devices. Make sure it's PNG so then the background doesn't show, and you can save it. And so yeah, that's how you make a YouTube logo. So remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I look look forward to seeing you in the next tutorial. See ya.